This is not news and politics. It's somewhere between science and technology and education. I'll go for science and technology. Sort out a thumbnail in a bit. So, this is my dilemma. I have been building websites for 30 years now, and a lot of these websites have gone by the wayside. Companies have gone debunk. Certain projects are no longer relevant. But that's a load of code that I've built up over the years. Today is just the first step. I'm going to be going through some of my archives and giving you an overview of some of the websites I've built in the past that might be redeemable. And from that, I'm going to make a map of the websites that I'm going to create over the next 50 years, over the next 50 weeks. So hopefully by the end of this challenge, I will have 50 operational websites, all of which will be making me a little bit of money. Now, it doesn't matter if a website makes me 50p a week or if it makes me £500 a week. I just want to have those 500 websites back up and running. 50 websites, not 500, 50 websites in 1 year. 500 would be very impressive. But first, let's start with going through my old files. You'll see that I've got up my disk manager here, and I've got Arctic storage. So my Arctic storage is where I keep all my old files. There's going to be some embarrassing files in here as well. And I've created a new folder called Rescue, and this is where I'm going to put all the websites I'm going to try and rescue. So the top one is Blog Candy. This was it was a site where companies who wanted to run competitions could connect with an audience of people who wanted to promote the competitions, to enter the competitions. I don't know how much of this is savable. What's this presentation? No images in there. Let's have a look what the inquiry form is. So this is the inquiry form. You can see like the logo is missing from that. Submit form is missing from it. Let me turn off my dark background. It is turned off. Register a blog, company inquiry, how it works. Blog Candy are here to help guide companies through the maze of promote. Let me just read this out in artificial intelligence, because it will say it better than I will. So whilst this is talking, and I'll use this project throughout this, I'll use this to save, but it means I can do stuff whilst it's talking. Here we go. So we'll leave that going. It will get there eventually.
Blog Candy are here to help guide companies through the maze of promoting or marketing themselves on the blogosphere, and to help UK bloggers get new and interesting products and services to review or give away on their blogs. The idea of Blog Candy came about whilst consulting at some major corporations who, despite all their marketing expertise, didn't know where to begin when it came to blogs. We already have good connections with bloggers and good connections with companies. Now we are looking to expand our reach.
I got some more website backups here. Enchantedly was a website which focused on the occult and tarot readings, lucky charms. How much of this do I have saved? So I've got, looks like I've got the WordPress saved, but I haven't got the database as far as I know. Let's have a look at the theme I was using. grunge stars. Is there a gallery? Doesn't seem to be. WP content. Uploads. So this is something I did in 2013, 10 years ago. There's nothing in any of these upload folders, that's a shame. If I can find any of that. That's one that we can think about rescuing. So you've got the Enchantedly back up there. iCruise is a huge website which should be making me thousands and thousands. Like, the fact that this isn't online. There's nothing in that VIP file. It's just like, it's insane that I didn't get it back up online. iCruise is it's a job finder for people in the LA area, in California, for crew members like camera crew, gaffers, script writers, who are looking for a gig. It has locations where people can shoot films, and it was a huge thing for a while. I've got such a lot of customers that I let down. I think the community was 3,000, 4,000 strong. But when they got rid of Flash, this website was heavily reliant on Flash, and I've not actually done much work to get it back up and running. There's 3 websites I found there. Let's go down bit by bit. Data sets. Nothing there. Anything in research? Nope. Research is an empty folder, so that can be deleted. Anything in snippets? No, I use this crazy reorganizational piece of software. That seemed to, it promised to move all your documents into one folder and all your JPEGs into another folder, but it didn't take into account that some of these documents and JPEGs might be part of website structure. So that really screwed me up. YSI Web. Let's have a look what this is. Can I get this open in so it's a Joomla. This looks like it's a Joomla website. I believe this was for a construction and home interiors website. I'm actually working on one of those right now, so this might come in handy. I might get some ideas from that. Four potential websites to save. Survival Supply was one of my websites. Again, can't really see what's going on here. And it looks like it's had all its images stripped out by that. Not so clever. Anything got anything in it? So it's had all its files stripped out by that. Not so clever find replacer. But Survival Supply could be worth getting back online. I'll drag it in here. We've got YSI Web over there. We got those over there. We've looked at date sets. I don't think I had any websites in MATLAB. Nope. If my labels are in here, that would be a boon. My Christmas labels, no, they've been taken out there too. What's Blog Candy doing in P-Touch Editor? I've got that over in the left hand side. Some photos, which I wasn't going to share. Yeah, some photos I've been taking. Back to Finder. And that's just one folder, cold storage. Chilly November, expenditure statements, don't need those. Data drive backup 7Z, we'll have a look at that in a bit. Mud. 2 of the most important files in my life. I'll never tell you why. Keeps this. Oh, it looks like here I got some Code Canyon downloads. Lots, I'm guessing this is family photos. Some coursework. Selfies. Could that be the trophy website? And these are just lots of photos of trophies, which are always handy. Because one of my websites needs to be a trophy website. Never mind. So nothing there. Taylor. That was a website I made for Taylor Hawkins. I don't think I'll be revisiting that, given that he is no longer with us. Full system image. Well, that looks a bit dead, doesn't it? Promises to be a full system image. Doesn't look like there's anything in that. Main data. There we go. Rock Affairs, that's a website I want to rescue. Owners Abroad, that's a website I want to rescue. Shout Host, that's a website I want to rescue. Don't know what. Oh, this is Enchanted, so that can go in the Enchantedly folder. Is there anything in here? WordPress 3.4. Wow. What's in this public HTML folder? What's in the folder? Oh, fuck yeah, Chile. That was a good website. EU Inside was a game that I wrote. It's got nothing to do with EU Inside. That was just my development name for it. It's actually called Legionnaires. Owners in Portugal. Owners Abroad. Owners Direct. More Rock Affairs. I haven't got any duplicates here, have I? Let's have a print. What's Scout? I don't really know what that was. City Mixer, it's quite funny. I was looking at my old pitch from 2012 for City Mixer, and there it is. I only looked at it today for the first time in 10 years. Bordeaux's a good website. Don't know what a big city is. It wasn't a website. I think football and Scout go together. Harrington looks just like a WordPress skin. Classifieds, that was the site I was working on. I think that might just be the skin. Swap plus one. Wow, some really old stuff. Some of those I don't think I want to rescue. You notice the dates on these might look like they're modern, but it's just because I dragged everything from one hard drive to the other one because one hard drive was failing. I just put the swap plus one into some of the random. What's this? Oh yeah. That's quite a good piece of writing. Okay. Looks a bit boring. I'll come back to that folder maybe. Scroggly, I forgot about Scroggly. That was a good idea for a website. Yob. No idea. Something to do with the Olympics? Some of my old prototypes here. I haven't got it installed, so we're not going to be able to see. What's in this publication email file? Yeah. Mixed data, old versions of Python. I don't see anything obvious in that one. Yeah, I'm convinced that file is empty. Yeah, the speed with which it got deleted. Oh, don't tell me my email file's no good. So writing. That's not a lot of writing. No idea what that is. Do I want to keep a copy of the election data from November 2020? I don't know. Let's look for anything on here that has got a PHP extension. Cigarette time. Right, I'm going to come back to this at some other point. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you viewing.